Vice President Sara Duterte herself has said so. Her family is going through a rough patch right now. No points for guessing what she means by that. But in the thick of all the confidential funds controversy, she did acknowledge the people who stood by her. Chief of them, Senator Amy Marcos, the president's sister. Rian Basa has the big story tonight.
The next presidential election is still 5 years away, but as early as now, the nation is already seeing signs of political posturing among top officials. Former President Rodrigo Duterte and Congresswoman Gloria Macapagal Arroyo are both at the center of issues at the House of Representatives, which is being led by Speaker Martin Romualdez, cousin of President Bongbong Marcos. Arroyo has been stripped of her deputy speakership, while Duterte has lost an ally in Congressman Dong Gonzales, who resigned from their party PDP Laban after the former president called the House the most rotten institution. Even his daughter, Vice President Sara Duterte, has been stripped of her proposed 650 million pesos in confidential funds by House lawmakers. She recently gave up these funds at the Senate, noting that these have caused division in government. Former Duterte spokesperson Harry Roque is lauding VP Sara for this move. Roque is also praising Senator Marcos for standing by the vice president and her father, former President Duterte, amid issues involving them. With this, Roque is floating the idea of a possible Sara-Amy tandem in the 2028 polls.
Pagdating na 2028, parang maganda atang Duterte-Marcos naman. Anong tingin nyo? First time in history na parehong babae, pero bakit hindi? Dahil pareho naman silang merong bayag.
In an ambush interview earlier today, the vice president says she's grateful for the solid support that her family is getting from Senator Amy.
Para lang masabtan sa mga tao, lahi ang politika, lahi ang trabaho. Okay? Nagpasalamat ko kay Senator Amy Marcos sa iyahang padayon na pagsuporta sa politika sa amo ang pamilya.
She admits, though, that both their families are going through what she calls a rough patch.
It is true that we are the political family, our political side of our family is going through a rough patch right now.
But when asked about the idea of her forming a tandem with Senator Amy in the 2028 presidential polls, here's what she had to say.
Oh, just like the confidential funds, of next year, the future is far too distant for us to speculate right now what will happen in 2028.
Vice President Duterte has refused to comment on the recent removal of her allies, Arroyo and Congressman Isidro Ungab, as House Deputy Speakers, though she describes them as her true friends.
But I have a comment as their friend. So politics, we always say that there are no permanent friends and enemies sa politika. And as a politician, it is truly heartwarming if you find another politician who is a true friend. That is why Congressman Sid Ungab and Congresswoman Gloria Macapagal Arroyo has my full support as a politician and as a friend.
For News 5, I'm Brian Basa, and we are One News.